Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've been struggling to focus, even for just 30 minutes, constantly checking your phone or getting distracted by social media, this video is for you. Whether it's work, school, or personal growth, these 6 science-backed strategies will help you reclaim your focus, boost productivity, and master the art of learning. Now, before we dive in, let me set the stage. This video is inspired by Dr. Lila Landowski's TEDx talk, Brain Hack: 6 Secrets to Learning Faster backed by Neuroscience. I've taken her insights, added my own research, and reworked them into actionable steps you can start applying today. So grab a notebook, hit pause if you need to take notes, and let's get into it. 1. Attention, the foundation of learning. Attention is the cornerstone of learning. You can't just let information passively flow into your brain. You have to actively engage with it. But here's the problem. Thanks to endless scrolling on social media and binge-watching short videos, our attention spans are shrinking. Many people can't even sit through a 15-minute video anymore, let alone focus for 30 minutes straight. So how do we rebuild our attention span? Start small. Try focusing intensely for just 10 minutes at first, then gradually build up to 30 or even 90 minutes. During this time, no phones, no distractions, just pure focus. If you must use a device to study, apps like Forest or Focus at Will can block distractions and keep you on track. Keep a notepad nearby. Whenever random thoughts pop up, like, I need to text Sarah, or what's for dinner, jot them down and move on. This clears mental clutter without losing important reminders. And here's the kicker. The world won't end if you unplug for 30 minutes. Trust me, one powerful tool to improve attention is meditation, specifically focus attention meditation. Studies show that meditating just 13 minutes a day for 8 weeks can enhance memory, sharpen focus, and reduce negative emotions. Think of it as training your brain, just like you'd train your muscles at the gym. 2. Alertness, staying sharp and awake. It's pretty obvious. Alertness and focus go hand in hand. You can't concentrate effectively when you're groggy or falling asleep. So, how do we stay sharp? The best solution? Sleep. Yes, good old-fashioned sleep. Unfortunately, many people neglect it because they think staying up late to cram or scroll TikTok is more fun. Others rely on caffeine or energy drinks to power through the day. But there are trade-offs. Overusing stimulants can lead to dependency, disrupt sleep cycles, and leave you feeling worse in the long run. Here's a pro tip from neuroscientist Dr. Andrew Huberman. Instead of drinking coffee before studying, try having it afterward. The adrenaline spike helps solidify memories, making your study session more effective. If you're looking for quick ways to boost alertness, consider these techniques. Take a cold shower or splash cold water on your face. It shocks your system into high gear. Practice deep breathing exercises, like the Wim Hof method. Do aerobic exercise. It's proven to wake you up faster than yoga or weightlifting. Create mild stress deadlines. A little pressure keeps you sharp. For example, tell a friend you'll finish a task by noon. They'll hold you accountable. Remember, your brain can only stay laser-focused for about 90 minutes. After that, performance drops. Use this knowledge to structure your work sessions wisely. 3. Sleep, the unsung. Hero of learning. Sleep might seem like downtime, but it's actually when the magic happens. Without adequate rest, your ability to learn plummets by up to 40%. Why? Because during the first 3 cycles of sleep, known as NREM, your brain consolidates new information and clears out unnecessary clutter. Think of it this way. Sleep turns short-term memories stored in the hippocampus into long-term ones. That's why pulling all-nighters is such a bad idea. Sure, you might remember enough to pass a test, but 2 days later, gone. To improve your sleep hygiene, get sunlight exposure early in the morning. It resets your internal clock and makes falling asleep easier at night. Avoid caffeine after 3 p.m. Research shows it can disrupt sleep quality even if consumed 6 hours before bedtime. Stick to a consistent schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day trains your body to fall asleep naturally. 4th, strategic repetition. Practice smarter, not harder. Repetition is key to mastering any skill, but mindless repetition won't cut it. To truly excel, you need a strategy. Here's what I mean. Deep encoding. Don't skim material. Absorb it deeply the first time. This reduces the number of repetitions needed to retain it. Challenge yourself. Don't stick to what you already know. Push beyond your comfort zone. If you're learning guitar, don't just play the same chord over and over. Tackle harder songs. Apply knowledge in context. Real-world problems rarely come neatly packaged. Train yourself to connect concepts. For instance, if you're studying copywriting, practice tailoring messages for different audiences, businesses versus individuals, products versus services. Another critical concept is spaced repetition. Instead of cramming everything at once, spread your study sessions across days or weeks. This gives your brain time to digest the information, strengthening neural connections along the way. 5. Breaks. Why downtime? Matters breaks aren't laziness. They're essential. When you jump from one subject to another without resting, new information can overwrite old memories. Ever confuse historical figures or mix up formulas? That's your brain crying out for a breather. During breaks, your subconscious continues processing what you've learned. Picture your brain as a library. While you relax, the librarian organizes books onto shelves. Interrupt this process too often, and chaos ensues. For optimal results, take 10 to 20-minute breaks between subjects. If revisiting the same topic, wait at least an hour. During breaks, avoid screen-heavy activities like gaming or social media. Instead, go for a walk, meditate, or simply close your eyes and breathe deeply. 6. Stress. Embrace the right amount. Yes, stress has a bad reputation, but moderate stress can actually enhance learning. Here's why. Growth mindset. Viewing stress as beneficial rather than harmful improves resilience, energy levels, and overall performance. Memory boost. Mild stress triggers adrenaline release, signaling your brain to prioritize certain information. Ever notice how vividly you remember moments of tension? That's biology working for you. When studying, lean into challenges. Mix up your practice routines. Teach someone else what you've learned. Take quizzes to identify weak spots. Discomfort isn't the enemy. It's the path to mastery. Final thoughts. These 6 pillars, attention, alertness, sleep, strategic repetition, breaks, and stress, are not exhaustive, but they're transformative. Start with one area, commit to improving it for a month, and watch the ripple effects unfold. By the end of 6 months, you'll barely recognize the person you used to be. That's all for today, folks. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear which strategy resonates most with you. Until next time, stay curious, stay focused, and keep growing. Bye for now.